continue with that, and this is the objective. We will determine the meaning of grade level academic English words derived from Latin, Greek, or other linguistic and affixes. So, all of these is that we are going to check these two roots to find the meaning of some words. Many of the words are familiar to us, but many of the words are like, what is that? And everything starts with the root word. What is the root word for this week?
Bio.
Bio. And bio means what?
Life.
Life. Okay. And bio is from the Greek root or from the Latin root?
The Greek.
Okay. From the Greek. Okay, perfect. So, before we continue with that, I want to show you something that I think is important. Because maybe you're thinking, well, why do we need to learn that? I can just learn the definition of the word and that's it. Well, I want to show you a map. It's kind of, okay. Well, before that one, I want to show you this one. This is the family of languages. Let me see. Are you able to see? Yes. Okay. If you notice, I don't want you to pay attention to all of these, but all of these are the family of different languages in the world. But the one that is our language, we are a Germanic language. So that means that many of our words come from German. Okay, it has a root. If you notice, also in here we have some of the Anglo-Saxon. So there's a mix. And the process, we have the process first from Old English. So that means it has like a lot of combinations of the German, Anglo-Saxon, which is in England, and then we got a division of the Middle English. After the Middle English, we had many, many words from Shakespeare. He created many words. And then we come to this, which is modern English. So that's maybe, so if I ask you, so we come from what type of language? It's a what?
Germanic language.
It's a Germanic. Okay. Now, I want to show you something even crazier. Right. I just want to show you the crazy combination that we have. Okay. So right here is English. Let me move these a little bit. I think that's perfect. No. Okay. So if you notice, all of these, like I said, it's just like the beginning of language. And we have right here, which is, I was telling you, the Germanic language. We go all the way to here English. But also, we have some Latin. It's why we're learning Latin roots and the French. Did anybody know why we have some words that are from French origin?
Didn't people from France at one point rule England, change the languages?
Yes. That's the answer. So during that time, we adopted many, many words. And we have many words in our language that are French words. So it's why we have a language that is really crazy. Because it comes from German, Latin, French, and we mixed all that together, and now we have English. And it's not only that, now we're even getting Hispanic words together because Spanish comes directly from the Latin, so we just mix it, and now we're just making new words. So it's why we're studying these, that way you can make sense of the language, and you can learn that English language is one of the most complex languages in the world because of all of these. Think about it, Spanish is just Latin, and that's it. But no, English is just a mix of all of that. If you notice, these languages is just Germanic and German. We have this one that is Serbo-Croatian, and it's just few. But think about it, English is just a mix of everything. Okay, so it's why English is complicated. Now, last week we started working on these, so I want you to open your notebooks. Do you glue it or do you have some?
Glue, Mom.
Okay.
No, blue.
It's okay. It's okay. So just put it out.
They glued it for me.
We're gonna talk about that today. Okay, don't worry. So raise your hand if you know exactly what you have to do. If you know exactly, okay.
Oh.
So you
Wait, for this paper?
no, if you know exactly what to do with that paper.
Oh, yeah.
If you know exactly what to do, raise your hand. If not, I will clarify. Okay, so the majority of you, okay. So, the first thing that Ms. Mary talked about is that every week we're gonna have a root word. This week is bio, and we're gonna work on this today, but in the future, you're gonna do it by yourself. On Friday, you're gonna have a quiz on the words that you choose, okay? So I want you to, whenever you choose words, yes, I want you to challenge yourself, but also use big words that you can make sense of it in a sentence. And if you are those kind of type of students and you say, I want to make these difficult for me, that way I can learn, I would love you to be like that. But if not, remember, we're gonna have a quiz. So you need to know how to use the word, and you need to choose a word that it will be easy for you to remember for the test. So in the quiz, you're gonna have a graphic organizer, and you are going to put your words. And you're going to put the definitions of those words, and maybe you will write a sentence or two where you use that word, okay? So, for example, if you choose something really difficult, well, it's not difficult, but it's difficult to put in a sentence, biomass, and you don't really remember the definition, it will be difficult for you to make an A on that test. So just choose wisely. But don't think that I'm saying, oh, don't challenge yourself. I'm asking you to challenge yourself, but whenever you choose your word, choose wisely, okay? Choose something that you will remember, okay? So, in my paper, I choose one of the easiest ones, which is biology, and I just put my definition, the meaning. But in the test, if you don't have it like exactly like this, it's okay. But if you have an understanding what is the meaning of the word, that's perfect for me. And then I just make a sentence right here and the doodle. If you are those kind of artistic students that love to spend time on that, that's okay. But the most important thing for me is the definition and that you can use it in a sentence. And then also remember what this root is from. It's Greek or Latin, okay? So I want to show you some words. Okay. There. Wow. Okay. Many of these words are big, right? Are completely different than the ones that you have. But I want you, after this study, I want that whenever you read anything and you just see like a super big word like this one, at least you will have a sense that, okay, this text is talking about this, okay? Because first you learn the root and you know, okay, this is life. And for example, Garrett, can you tell me what you think is the first word? Can you read it to me and then tell me what do you think is the meaning of the first word?
Bioengineering.
What do you think is the meaning of that?
using things, using living things to make things.
Okay, and maybe obviously the definition is gonna be longer than that, but at least now he knows what bio means, and he can make sense of those super big words in the future. Let's make another guess. David, what about this one? Read it, this one. It will be biodegradation.
Biodegradation, I believe.
Biodegradation. Biodegradation. What do you think? What do you think?
Something to do with life. I
Yes.
don't know what degradation means.
When you think about degrade something, like when you decrease something, when something gets worse. So, well, at least you know the root, and if you learn the other part, or if you read the context, you make sense. Yes. Say it, say it.
I think that it means like living things breaking down.
It's like, for example, when people damage the environment, they damaging the life. Okay, so many of these words are difficult. Like some of those, I don't really know the meaning, but I can make a meaning of it just by using the root. Okay, so now I want to give you time for you to work in yours. It's 1:38, so we have to talk about other things. So I will give you maybe 7 minutes to work in the second one. And remember, this is due on Thursday, okay? So if I were you, I will work right now that you have a chance. So work in the next two. If you have a chance to finish, that's perfect for me. Yes. Yes, you can use your phones, but if we notice that you are using your phones for something else, the privilege is gone, and I'll be like, put your cell phones away, okay? So now you can work on that. Yes.